Yo everyone, what's going on? Back again for another war video. My name's Gabsy, and this is War 2 of the season. As you can see, we're going up against Bolt, Beyond Omega level threat. And yeah, they finished top 10 last season. And yeah, hopefully we can actually get the better of them and cook this war. The bands are as followed as Chorus, Ghost Rider, Onslaught, White Mags, and Serpent. So pretty good, unique bands, to be fair, to try and catch us off guard. So hopefully we don't slip up from there. But going back into our previous loss, we did lose to Parade Battle Team on Defender kills. So GG to them. We just played absolutely very sloppy, and hopefully we can brush off that rust and cook for the remainder of the season. Our team is going to be consisting of Kushala, Karolina Dean, and infamous Iron Man. And the path we are going to be taking on, if my loading screen loads, always does this, we're going to be on path 8, where we'll take this Bullseye on Rage, followed by Mega Sentinel on Energetic Exercise, Fantman on Supercharge, and of course we've got the Nemesis back again on node 35, and we're going to be taking Shocker on 37, into Kindred, and to wrap it off, we will be taking Solvarch on 49. So yeah, pretty big war for me. So hopefully I can play consistent, play well, keep a level head, and yeah, just cook in all these fights. So starting off with the first fight, we are going to be using Kushala against Bullseye on the first fight, and yeah, the aim here is ideally just melt him with our debuffs, basically. Yeah, just want to melt him with our debuffs, but also keep in mind of Rise to Power. We do not want to let Rise to Power get out of hand, otherwise it will be frustrating. So we're just going to probably apply a grey just in case we make some silly errors, which I'm hoping we don't make any silly errors. We just want to get through the fight ASAP, and yeah, just cook. So the fight starts off, we're going to go for a parry, and yeah, we get some nice RNG, building up those ignite passives, buffs, so that's nice. So now we're just trying to make him throw a special one, which he does perfectly. And so he still has the charge, evade. Rise to Power is active, which is fine. We can just wait for it to cool down. And we can continue doing some natural combos. He does get the cruelty there. And unfortunately, what I did throw the SB1, but it's nothing to worry. And now I am in the corner, which is annoying. And he finally throws the SB1, which is perfect. So that gives me a little bit of breathing space. We are not trying to knock him down. And as you can see from there, we did go for the intercept so that he plays into us. And now he throws the SB1, which is perfect. And now we throw our SB1, which I guess is nice. Rise to Power is active, but he does hit our block a little bit, which is okay, I guess. He throws the SB1, which is awesome. Now we're just trying to wait out the evade. Throws another SB1, which is nice. And now we have 8 of the passives, which is nice. And yeah, we're just waiting out Rise to Power, and we go in again into a combo, throws the SB1, and yeah, because Kushala is bleed immune, we take no potential sort of damage from his bleeds. So yeah, pretty cool fight. We played it very chill, played it very slow, didn't want to play any sort of aggressive maneuvers. He didn't throw his special one into a block while Rise to Power was active. And yeah, pretty awesome and okay fight. So now next fight we have Omega Sentinel here. And she's going to be stun immune, which I guess is fine, I guess, but yeah, her being I was just trying to race to the boost before my invuln expired, but my invuln's gonna expire anyway. But yeah, she's gonna be stun immune. Ideal here is only go for SP2s because Omega Sentinel gets nullify immunity, and yeah, SP1s won't do a shred of damage. So yeah, SP2 is the play and pretty much nuka. We also have to try avoid doing the same combos so we don't put armors. But then again, though, if we do get auto blocked, we are immune to incinerate, so shouldn't really affect us. And oh, this is Mara's. Okay, now I get clipped there, which is kind of dumb. Which is nice. And now we're just building our passives. And yeah, we get the passive solve up, so that's nice. And now we're just trying to bait this out. Get the ducks off, which is nice. And yeah, fight goes down. Not really much to say there, to be fair. Like, SP2 was pretty much the way, and it worked, so yay. So, on to our next fight, which is Fantman Supercharge. We're going to be taking this with Karolina Dean. And yeah, just put some energy. Since, of course, I'm the first one who's reached the pod, so I have to refill the energy. So I'm just trying to spam this really quickly because I don't want the Grey Boost to expire again, so we want to try and utilize that. Okay, so ideally, nothing too crazy here. It's just a simple fam fight. The only thing we have to keep in mind is we have to watch out for Supercharge, because that can be annoying. Mostly, ideally, bait SB1s. We don't want to go into that risk of baiting its SB2. So basically bait out SB1s. And try and get intercepts if possible, so we can reduce the potency of his nano armors. And also keeping the sun. So there we get an intercept there, which is nice. But no, I'm just hoping the sun comes to us. There we do block that, but I guess it's all good. So now we're just trying to bait out his... We might as well just... We're trying to bait as SB2, but... SB2, SB1, I mean. We don't throw it, but it's fine. But now that I think about it, if he throws his SB1, which he does, I can just bait SB1s because Mara's running suicides. Yeah, this is crazy. One SB2 should do the job. Nice. Oh, not, yeah, no, it did. Nice. Yeah, so that wasn't too bad, to be fair. I was surprised running suicides, but I guess it locked out. Now we're on to the next fight, which is North Star on 935. And I wonder if I can actually suffice the region boost. Oh, it's already expired. Okay. Yeah, we already know how this fight goes. We've fought this guy many times throughout last season, and yeah, coming to the consensus of ranking up Idoom has literally helped me so much because I don't have to worry about the prowess, and yeah, Idoom is just the GOAT, to be fair, so not really much to say. Ideally, the only thing here we have to be careful of is just don't play like an idiot, and I guess we'll be okay. And keep the tactic up as well. So, yeah. So fight starts off We often start off by taking off that shield, even with the stun active, so we get the tactical up. And now he throws the SB1, which is perfect, right on the money. You get a nice intercept off, which is nice. Oh no, that was bad. That was bad. I messed that one up so badly. But it's all good. If he throws the special, I mean, yeah, there we go. Yep, perfect. And then we're gonna go for an SB3. We are doing an SB3 rotation so that we can just neutralize his power. So not bad. And now that the protection is down, you can just head off the town. Oh wait, yeah, there you go. Yeah, pretty cool fight, to be fair. And now, on to the next fight, which is Shocker on Node 37. Yeah, Shocker on Node 37. That's the fight we'll do. Last war I've faced Zola here. And here I'm thinking to myself, do I actually have to re-switch my boost? Since I'm running Idoom boost, but I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Karolina deems a nuke. So it shouldn't be too bad. Ideally, we want to get him in the route so that then he can just abuse his charges. So nice, that was a perfect intercept. Oh, he does get the regen though, unfortunately. But it's all good. Just mostly utilize the stain in the sun. Don't have to worry about Frizz especially one, because when he's rooted, he's gonna nuke most of his charges. Like that, like so. And then we can fire off our first SB2. Pretty cool. Since we're in the sun, we glance all the damage, which is nice, I guess. And yeah, we're just waiting for the root while being in the sun. And that should be enough to kill him. GG's. Yeah, Karolina Dean. Absolute dumbfound champ. Like, I don't know what Caban was smoking when they made this champ. I don't know, they said, let's put a bit of this in there, let's put a bit of that in there. And they make this type of... I don't know what I'm saying. Like, this champ is just insane. She's just nuts. Totally balanced champion. Alright, on to the next fight. We have Kindred on Incinerate Shock. Taking this with ID. Oh, my region boost did expire, but I guess it's fine. Main aspect is keep watchful of his Nightmare's resurrection when he's in his final phase. Ensure we get our punishes off nicely and keep the prowess in check. Those are the main aspects. Yeah. So yeah, fight starts off. Oh, and I just realized I forgot about the fate seal. But it's all good though. Okay, if he throws his special 2 off, nice, he does. Get the punish. Nice, he intercepted me. I don't know why. I didn't want him to intercept me, but it's all good, I guess. And we go for the SB2. And then can he throw this SB2? Yeah, nice. And I've seen that we are about to reach his Nightmare's Resurrection mode. So we're going to make sure that we have a bunch of power saved. I am trying to push him to... Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then from there we just throw the SB2 and the fight's over. Nice. So yeah, those are all 6 of those fights which I've done. And the last fight, which we will probably have to do until my teammate does the Yelena will be Solvarch. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. Alright, for our last fight we got Karolina v Solvarch on Polka Dot, Poison Incinerate, and Brute Force. So ideally aim here is to just try and stay in the sun, get that power gain up, and we can pretty much nuke from there. So yeah, we're just utilising the sun. We're not going to try and go for the direct approach of the passive stun, otherwise you could get cooked. So yeah, we make him switch phases, which I guess is nice. So yeah, we're just about to close in on the sun, and we throw an SP2, so that's not too bad. And yeah, the passive incinerates actually do trigger hazard shift. Well, did I say hazard shift? I mean, they trigger, what do you call it, the stun reflection. So yeah, we can nuke really nicely here. We're just trying to make him bait for a special one, which he does nicely. And yep, we're going to find the sun, which we're in, and we can go for another SP2, which is nice. And he throws the SP2, and yeah, we basically get rid of that. And now we're just trying to race into the sun, go into a relic, but the sun does expire, and now it's over there, but it's fine. We can just SP2 and make the fight. And yeah, that is our war complete. So yeah, not too bad of a fight. Played it slow and safe, and yeah, pretty much a nice cook. So yeah, that's all my war fights done. Hopefully we can win this war. If you did enjoy this video, share, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think on what fights could be done better. Hopefully we can level up. Yeah, I'd say level up and just lock in for the next wars for the season. And yeah, that's all for me. GG's.